Okay, so a lot of people might think I'm weird. A lot of people might you be following me and saying, you know what, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And you know what, I really don't care. Either you follow me and you like me, or you follow me and you're like intrigued by me, or you're following me and you just want to know what is the next thing I'm going to say. Now, I talked to a child, 19 months, like they're in ordinary person. I don't talk all baby talk. I don't talk, all no, I talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So there's this little child that I care for, and I was talking to her and I was making her breakfast, and she knows I always make a mess. So all she says is, mess? So I have to indulge her. Yes, Juju made a mess, and I usually always do. Okay, so I'm making her breakfast and she's talking to me and she's looking, eat, mess. And I'm just like, yes, Juju's making a mess. And I'm talking to her. I said, you know what? Should I put applesauce in your oatmeal? I know you don't like changes, but I wonder if I put a little bit of applesauce in your oatmeal, will you deny it? And if you deny it, then I'm going to have to make a whole new bowl of oatmeal, right? So what I was thinking to myself, I was like, Ava, if you deny the oatmeal because I put applesauce in it, will I have to truly make a whole new bowl of oatmeal, or will I just sit and wait? A child will never starve themselves. A child is waiting to see if you are going to do what they want you to do, or are you going to give in? They are so smart. Now, not only is Ava smart in that way, but she loves these special cups. I gotta show you one day. And every time we give her this special cup, there's 3 of them. They're ordinary cups, but she loves her water in them. And she will not take any other cup than those cups. Now, what happened if those cups just disappeared off the face of the earth? Does that mean Ava will never drink out of another cup again? And I'm telling you, she goes ballistic. She will refuse. She will turn her head. She will scream. I mean, it's just like phenomenal to watch. But if those cups just disappeared and all she had was this certain cup that we found, eventually she is going to drink from it. I would love to talk a little bit more about this because we always accommodate our children, but we feel that when we accommodate our children, it is a very stressful thing. Now, if she refused the oatmeal, I would have had to go back. She drinks milk, and it's like goat's milk, and then it's regular milk, and well, she's lactose intolerant, so that's neither here nor there. But I would have to redo her milk. We had to redo the oatmeal. We had to redo this. Now, this child loves applesauce. She might not have never had it in her oatmeal, but she loves the oatmeal. She loves the applesauce. And now we have to say, okay, Ava, let's eat. She'll taste it. I don't like it. I'll sit back and wait for you to make me a different bowl of cereal, okay? Just like the cup. If I put milk in that special cup, she won't drink it because she knows that milk goes in a bottle. It does not go in a cup. She's never had it in a cup, so she will refuse to drink it out of a cup. Just like a spoon. She eats with her hands, but before she ate with her hands, she would not touch the food. But what happened when I left to have to go wash those bottles? She had to adapt, and she started eating her food. So what I'm telling parents out there is a lot of parents out there are now starting to bow down to the child. And this is just my opinion, okay? I'm not like a psychologist or psychiatrist or neurobrain surgeon or anything like that. All I know is that I've had 20 years of experience working with children. And I understand that when we had a child who only drank out of her pouches. I mean, those pouches that have all the different foods and this and that. So when I tried to give her a grilled cheese sandwich, she refused. When I tried to give her macaroni and cheese, nothing. But as long as I gave her those pouches, she was happy. But then the pouches disappeared. I put the grilled cheese in front of her, refused it. But she tried to knock them on the floor, and I was like, no. We're not going to throw our food on the floor. Now, if you don't want to eat it, you don't have to eat it. But we're not going to throw it on the floor. And I'm very firm, but I'm not mean about it. You know, a lot of, don't you throw it on the floor. You know, and they think that you're playing with them. So you have to get that stern voice sometimes. We're not going to throw our food on the floor. Now, if you don't want to eat it, you don't have to. She's about 2, Davina was, and I would not allow her to throw it on the floor. But eventually she became hungry and she tried it. Tastes pretty good. She tried it again. Next thing I know, we transformed the situation into no pouch, and now we're going to go to food. It's either an all or nothing type of situation. Okay, so that's my tip for the day. That's my tip for the month on transforming the child. Don't let the child win all the time. It's very frustrating on the parent.